Okay, this is gonna be my pro intro, guys. Yes.
Hello guys, welcome back to our Minecraft.
Unrelated, does anybody have any gold? I'd like some donations from King Midas, thank you. Now that I have your attention, before your 1 second attention span decides to click off to go see Mr. Beast's new video, I get to answer your biggest questions in life. Why the hell am I listening to this goofy all-freaking talking cow explain, think about, You see, it all started a couple of months ago where I made a video detailing how I mined out a chunk in Minecraft. Now, I didn't think I would do much with it, but since everybody loved it so much, I'm back. But there was one problem. I didn't know what to do with the chunk. I mean, who knows what to do with a random hole in a random village with a random stronghold in it, on a random world, on a random video game, on a random tablet with a random crack in it? I mean, certainly not me, man. That was until one day I looked into the eyes of this specific penguin and it inspired me to do something nobody has ever done before. I was going to transform the chunk into something truly emotional. Well, as emotional as it gets when you're on a $1 Dollar Tree toaster, averaging 1 FPS, 5% low of 1 FPS, 1% low of 1 FPS, bro. I swear this thing is like beyond Intel UHD crap, bro. On that note, I got started building. Well, if you can call this building, it was more just a jumble of monkey thoughts at the back of my mind left over from the caveman era, just doing caveman things. Because look at this, like, I literally just dug a hole. Obviously, it wasn't very good. So what do you do to fix it? Stuff cherry wood into it, obviously. And this is definitive proof that I didn't have any humanity left at the time, because I actually thought this crap looked good. Like, I mean, I spent like 30 minutes trying to stuff cherry wood into the entire chunk. Man, I was like becoming the cherry wood renovation man, bro. Like, call plus 22 452 731 6216 for renovations. Comes with free zombie cleaning service if you buy the golden VIP MVP plus card starting at $5.99.99 a month. Oh my, no. Anyway, luckily my pro builder friend, man, DM'd me and was like, yo, your build ugly. And I'm thankful of that because it put a stop to the cherry wood suffering that I have to go through whilst editing, since he told me to use deep slate bricks and mangrove wood as contrast. And that worked wonders. I don't know if it was the fact that
it blended in more or something else, but
either way, the way I saw it, by throwing deep slate bricks at your problems, they get solved. It even solved the fact that my social life sucked, because my friend actually moved into the chunk and built something solely because it looked so good. And then he left and I had to build a bridge to connect it. But that's besides the point, because, hey, this bridge isn't exactly good, but it's better than everything I've ever touched with cherry wood, so I'm calling that a win, okay? Pause. So you see this death? Well, that's what will happen a lot later. So if you've made it this far into the video and want to know how this all devolved, well, I guess you could say devolved, into a Mexican fugitive that escaped the country after legally changing his name to Bartholomew, assaulted an innocent man for tacos, and is now being hunted by the FBI. Watch till the end. Anyway, back to the video. Remember when I said all your problems get solved when you throw deep slate bricks at them? Well, I lied. One of the things that doesn't fix it is my IQ. Seriously, how does one manage to do this? And throwing bricks at my head doesn't seem to fix it. Well, that isn't even the main point. The main point is how freaking filthy the chunk is. I mean, look at all this junk. I'm definitely contributing to landfills. But like, if I want to finish a build, I have to make sure it's clean. But the more deep slate I throw at it, the dirtier it gets. So at this point, I'm like panicking. So I decided some money wouldn't hurt. So I went entity rated. Okay, so all that caused was mental bro, what was that? All that caused was mental trauma, and that isn't very good for your overall mental health. So I decided getting rich on my own was too risky, and I had to make a farm. I decided to make a raid farm because it also helps me from dying every 2 seconds. But my Minecraft decided to act up, and it was quickly dawning on me that I couldn't just run away from my problems any longer. I had to face them. Screw the story arc crap, bro. I literally made lore. I made lore so I didn't have to clean up the chunk. So basically, the chunk is a Taco Bell sewer, and that's because Taco Bell desperately needs more sewer storage. I swear, if any place needs more sewers, it has to be Taco Bell. You wouldn't know if you've ever eaten Taco Bell before. And sewers are normally dirty, so I didn't have to clean it. How all this fits into the building I've done so far is beyond me, because me and my friend were pretty committed, so we started by making a few sewers and toilets that we wired up with my big brain redstone skills. It works! Next up, we had to have a Taco Bell to have Taco Bell sewers, right? So I collected up some concrete and headed right over to the chunk to start working. Bro, I sound so clickbaity. Why? Why am I like this? It was only when I've already finished most of the frame that I realized that I made it on a slope. And that I forgot to cover up the chunk before I started making the Taco Bell. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just a me thing, but like, I don't think a fast food restaurant is supposed to have a giant crater for a floor. That's just a me thing, right? Yeah. And yes, the only reason why I made that cringe montage was so that I could ruin it all here and say, El Bozo, I didn't actually make it, I tore it all down, haha. Anyway, I called back up my pro builder friend and we started production again after I spent 40,000 hours terraforming, and we made the extra Taco Bell. There were a lot of details, so I'm gonna just like play a random clip of me touring my friend of the Taco Bell instead of explaining it here because it's 1 a.m. You can tell it's 1 a.m. Okay, so this is the Taco Bell. As you can see, that's the flawless Taco Bell sign.
What does it say on there?
Gotta read it aloud because minions don't know how to read. Pretend this is Taco Bell sign. That's what it says. This is the Taco Bell. There's bells because it's the Taco Bell. Guys, I discovered a new game-breaking exploit. It didn't work! No, I didn't work. No. Oh! Here's the mending villager. I could have put him in a better spot, but it took me like 50 billion years to move him in there.
Bruh. Why is Mr. Beast here?
He's the waiter. Don't go into Mr. Beast. If you don't pay him all your Robux, he kills you. Okay, here are the random alleys that I found out on the thing. This one's named Off-Brand Vex. I was gonna give the other one a name, but I ran out of name tags, even though I literally have 50 emeralds, and there's a person who sells name tags right here, but we don't talk about that. Here's the bathroom. It looks like this because Taco Bell ran out of budget making this. Here's a random hole in the wall because I didn't know another way to get up here. So this is the 70s drive-thru. Why this is the 70s drive-thru? It's because Taco Bell ran out of budget and they weren't able to update this for like 50 years. Anyway, here's the food storage. The reason why it looks like this is because Taco Bell ran out of budget.
Taco Bell ran out of everything.
Yeah, they had to use all their money on water bills. Anyway, there's a random hole here. I don't even know why this hole is here. It's not even meant to be here. Here's the regular storage for all the stuff. And yeah, it's a W storage. Taco Bell has nothing in here because they had to sell everything so they wouldn't be bankrupt. And oh yeah, there's stone behind these chests because Taco Bell ran out of budget. Here's the enslavement chamber. It's here because they couldn't hide their slaves well enough because Taco Bell ran out of budget. Here's a random room. I forgot what to put into it, so I'm just gonna say Taco Bell ran out of budget. Here's the W drive-thru.
Hobbies of the drive-thru workers.
Yeah, they definitely get paid, by the way. I was gonna do a clip where you come out on a horse, but since you're already on a horse, you can experience the drive-thru without going on a horse.
Sir. Oh, okay. Here's all the bananas. Okay. Thank you for the food. Bro, Taco Bell is crap.
You forgot to talk to the last person.
No one cares about it.
Now that I have stolen 2 minutes of your life that you are most definitely not getting back by showing you the Taco Bell, it's time to do chunk things, because this video isn't just building a Taco Bell and forgetting about the chunk, not that I would ever do so. But anyway, I didn't go into too much detail about the sewers earlier because I was lazy, so now I'm going to explain how they're made. So basically, I just extend them out of the stronghold, zigzag them all across the top section of the chunk, not the bottom section because I was too lazy. And I mean, it fits the stronghold style better, I think, or something. I don't remember. Anyway, even though you can't go inside most of the sewers, the half of the stronghold I didn't remove because I was too lazy to place like 3 blocks. Needed some flooding because if you didn't already know, sewers have water in them. Anyway, I'm making you watch all this because I did it all with 1 bucket, despite having 2 in my inventory. I just decided not to use the other one or something, and it was painful, so like, oh, please help. Anyway, when I finished flooding the stronghold, I found a sewer that had been made at some point that connected to a cave that connected to the deep slate part of the chunk. I don't know if I put it there or my friend put it there. If I recorded it, I lost the footage. If my friend put it there, then he didn't tell me, but Jesus probably dropped it there. That's my theory right now. But if so, then that's a good time to expand the lore. Because you see, this deep sleep part connects with the cave, and caves have ores in them. And you want to know who else has ores in them? Miner. Oh. Basically, the deep sleep part is now a mine. Changed my mind. It connects to the Taco Bell lore because Quandale Dingle flushed the toilet too hard or something and then got sucked into the sewers. From there, he realized the poop was so radioactive that it chemically reacted to I don't know, a frog or something, and created a new uranium alloy. So he set up a mining business for something, or something. Yeah. Anyway, I went around making mines until I ran out of space, and that was sad for like 3 seconds, and then I could realize that you could just make a mine directly out of the sewers. What a good idea. And then under that, because I was too lazy to put sewers under there, I made stairs that connected to where you're supposed to mine. That's genius. It's very necessary. Yeah, I was running pretty low on ideas, so I called it done before I ruined it all. Like, before I decided to put a giant poop in the middle and be like, we're mining out of that or something. I am going insane at this point of recording stage. Anyway, I had stuff to do in the cherry part left that I have absolutely no idea what to build in or how the lore fits in with anything. I mean, I guess this is Quandale's vacation home. Yeah, my building ideas were as unoriginal as my lore ideas at this point. All I did was make a floor and plant cherry trees on top of cherry trees on top of cherry. Yeah, you get my idea. I went so insane for some action that I risked my life in the nether to get shroom lights, almost dying like 1,000 times to do something that I forgot because I'm a pro, bro. I ended up just making lantern things and tried to spiral them, but yeah, it's me, so you get how it went. I also tried to rebuild an amethyst weird that used to be there, but failed, so I ended up just building a mine next to it, so you might not notice my failed specimen. Either way, it was pretty clear that the chunk was almost done. It is far from perfect, but I ran out of ideas, and if I kept going, I might not end up having fun, and that's the whole point of the game. Bro, what did I say about story arcs? I am insane, but I don't care, but no story arcs, no story arcs, no story. The point is that I needed to get a special item that is not possible to get in survival to end this build, because I need a taste of what it feels like to be cheating, because I've been deprived of that for so long. I asked for my friend's pants.
Stupid, nah, these are carrots.
Bruh, Mexican ordering tacos from Taco Bell.
Where are some tacos? Where are some tacos, bro?
Here's the meat! Here's the meat!
That's just me. Give me the tacos, bro.
Landon, we need to do business. I will trade you 2 dragon eggs for the leggings for part of the chunk. What? No. Guys, are you... Isaiah, get out! You're not part of the...
Break the
You
shoe.
will die in one hit. I swear. I landed if you.
Bro's ingenious.
You will...
Ah!
How did that kill him?
How? That was so stupid!
Come back before your stuff despawns.
Dude, he...
Oh wait, I get the leather pants. I got them. Let's. Okay, chill. I'm not actually cheating. There was a gravity block dupe glitch a while back, and woodland mansions are known to spawn with efficiency leather pants. Anyway, I needed some decoration to put it on with the rest of the stuff, and I wasn't gonna be going to the Nether again for anything because okay, at least I was prepared with enough arrows. Okay, at least I was prepared with enough food. So yeah, good thing it was only a few minutes, because who knew how much stuff I would have lost if it were any longer. Yeah, I finished up the chunk by putting up the pants that I didn't steal from my friend. So that concludes the chunk. I would have done more, but I went borderline insane, and I think I made the right call. So please subscribe to justify the amount of time I put into this video, and the fact that I broke my mom's iPad for extra clickbait.